Hey, Shalom, Shalom, want to start with by giving no praise to Yahweh, Shem, Yahshua, Shem, Kodash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and honors you both doing the work in truth, with sincerity. Not too sure what we know what scriptures I can get on here. But yeah, no, it was just an experience yesterday that I just wanted to basically just speak on more and more, what I saw from it, right? Because I observed how niggas in the world deal, right? And this wasn't even like a so-called black man, this is, a white Jake, and how they deal and the way they criticize. They don't criticize to build, they criticize to destroy. Right, and and that's the thing, bro, is all we all messed up. Right, scriptures say, in fact, let me grab it. It says 2 Corinthians 4:16, for which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Right, so here it is, we're being renewed day by day, and part of that comes from the rebuke that you'll be getting from brothers. Right, it's 27:5. Right, it's Proverbs 27:5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Right, because when you get rebuked, the idea is that's a thing of love, such that a brother can see the wrong that he's doing and can improve. Because sometimes a brother can't see the wrong that they're doing. Sometimes it's something they've been doing all their life and they don't realize it's wrong. Right, but like I said, I was just observing how niggas deal. Right, they'll be like, oh fam, you're dressed funny, trying to knock you down so that you ain't got confidence. In this instance, it was dealing with women, right? Which that is what it is. But that it was just that general thing, right? Because the better way of putting that is like, yo, bro, hey, look, man. Hey, the way you kind of put that together right now, kind of looks crazy, bro, but hey, you could do this instead, or this is how you get better from this. Right, obviously not saying, you gotta baby, every brother or whatever, not saying that's what just says, what was it? About being a man, shit just escaped me. The scriptures I will require of thee. I've completely forgotten how that's worded, some way, somehow. Shit, it's like, bear with me. It's Job 40:7, is it? Yeah, Job 40:7. Gird up thy loins now like a man. I will demand of thee and declare now unto me. So Yahweh requires that we're men, right? Requires that we conduct ourselves as men, as that we're bold and we're not pussies, right? Getting emotional at every, every little thing, right? However, that said, when you're dealing with brothers, you gotta build, because at the end of the day, we're all building, man, right? Because, these niggas in the world, they just destroy. Right, and the thing is, you see them when they're out together, and these women involved. Right, that's the most obvious example of this. Right, one guy's trying to wheel the girl, the other guy's just taking the piss because mine didn't do anything right. Instead of what you call it, of building that, that his so-called friend, right. So now imagine, brothers at camp, he keeps doing something wrong, right, and you just laughing at him. Nah, that ain't what this game's supposed to be about. You're supposed to be, hey, look, bro, and that thing you did that, that weren't on point, really you should do X, Y, Z, right? And it is that thing of you got to just say what it is you got to do. And if you want to carry, brothers have relationships amongst themselves. Ain't telling a brother how to have a relationship with his, with another brother. But it's just that thing of building, right? Let me grab this. It's Luke 22:32. Right, it's written in red. It says, "But I prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren." Right, so the Lord prayed for Peter, right? He was like, "Look, man, but when you've got, when you're in a better position, make sure you're strengthening your brethren," which is one of the things we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be building each other up, right? Now we men, we ain't perfect, right? But that's the aim of the game, right? And once again, like I said, brothers, you on your side, don't get emotional, man. Because the brother might be giving you both sides, but you just got to see he's giving you both sides instead of just getting emotional. Because what the scriptures talk about, the froward and the gentle, right? And the examples I've been given, that's more from a gentle perspective, because that's just more my spirit, right? But a brother might do the same thing, give you the both. No, you gotta, hey, don't do that. Might do it this way instead, but in a more harsh way. Don't get emotional about it. It might even, drill the problem in. And you're like, oh, why are you doing that? X, Y, Z, right? But the whole point is to build you up, right? And that's and brothers, when they be dealing with each other, that's the aim of the game, right? It's Ecclesiastes 4:9. It says, "Two are better than one, because they have good reward for their labor. Right? For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe unto him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath not another to help him up." Right? So yeah, that's basically saying, if the whole point about brothers is that if you fall, right, you can help each other, you can better each other, right? We ain't supposed to be niggas in the world just not trying to build each other up, taking each and every opportunity to knock a man down just so that you can feel good, so that you can be better. Alright? So as always, Lord's word, that was edifying. Until the next time, Shalom.